Hello guys, in this video I will explain you what is razor button widget in Flutter. You might have seen this button in while filling the application. You might definitely click on submit button, which is nothing but this razor button widget. So let me start. So here I am going to use a property called body, and inside that I am using razor button widget. So let me save and run this. So you just got this widget, and let me keep this at middle of the screen. So I'm going to wrap this with a center widget. So click before this razor button widget and let's make it in this child property, and in front of that I'm going to add center widget, and I will keep this child property inside center widget. So let me save this. So now you got this widget at middle of the screen, and initially razor button is in disabled state if the callback functions like onPressed and onLongPressed are not provided. So let me use this onPressed function. So when you're trying to click on this button, it is responding. And if you want to add some text inside this razor button, let me add one more child property, and inside that I'm going to use a text widget. Now let me give text as a submit. Okay, just save and run this. So this is submit. If you want to add color to this razor button widget, you can just use a color property. So colors dot blue. So you will get this blue color to this razor button widget. You can also add color to this text also. So let me use a property called text color, and I will give a white color to this text. So colors dot white. So save this. The text color in razor button have changed. So let me explain you in this onPressed. I'm going to print some statement here. So I'm going to use the print, and in this, and I'm going to write a print statement like your application have submitted. Okay, so when you click on this submit button, you will get this print statement in the console. Okay, first let me save and run this. And if I click on this submit button, so in the console you can see that your application have submitted statement. So meanwhile I'm going to explain you what is onLongPressed function, and I will just rename this function to onLongPressed, and let me remove this. So, and I'm going to show you how it will work. So in the print statement I'm going to write you have long pressed. Let me correct it once. So you have long pressed the submit button. It's fine, and save this. See in the at the submit button, if I click on this submit button, you have got this statement in the console that you have long pressed the submit button. So if you click once, it will display you have your application have submitted. So if you long press on this button, it will display you have long pressed the submit button. So this is the difference between on pressed and on long pressed functions. So let me write back to application have submitted, okay, and in on pressed function. And next, you can also change the size of this text using a property called style inside this text widget. So use this property style, and I'm going to use text style widget. So within that I will use a property called font size. So here I am giving 16. Okay, let me give 20 and save this. So you can see the size of the text have increased. Let me give 25 and it have increased more. And if you want to add some space between this child widget, which is a text widget, and this raised button, so we need to use a property called padding and add insets dot all, and I'm giving here 20. Now you can see the space between this child widget and the boundary of this raised button widget. So let me show you another property called shape, so that you can add shape to this raised button widget. So let me use a widget called round rectangle border. So inside that I'm going to use a property called border radius, and border radius dot all, and radius dot circular. Okay, and in this I am giving a value of 16. So now you have got some space to this raised button widget. So when I click on this, it is displaying application have submitted. So next I'm going to explain you a property called splash color. So let me add a white color to this property. Let me save this. So see, when I click on this submit button, it is splashing with a white color. So, and click on this raise button widget and hit on control space. So here are different properties that you can try, and do experiment on all these properties. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel and like to my video.